Hello everyone, once again welcome back to PÖFF Studio. I'm Amin and we are right here in Tallinn, Estonia in Black Nights Film Festival. Today we have another great director. So, how are you doing today?
Thank you very much. I'm giving interviews.
First of all, let's go through this fact that your film is sort of political film, is it?
Actually, not. The scene is political, the role is political. It's about our president, Zuzana Čaputová, but we probably made a movie about a human being who is inside of this special circumstances.
Why it was so important for you to tell such a story?
Yeah, on the beginning, I have to maybe explain some kind of the context of the Slovak politic. There was killed investigative journalist Jan Kuciak in Slovakia with his fiancée in 2018. It was a result of the horrible political situation when the criminals and, let's say, mafia was very closely connected to the political establishment. And this event, his death, discovered this whole connections. Because I'm kind of the citizen who cares about the society and about politics, I wanted to have some change of the narratives. I don't like, of course, populists or people who are manipulating other people to hate somebody, and so on and so on. And when Zuzana Čaputová decided to run for the presidency, she was speaking in the radio or some podcast, and I was listening to her, and I was so surprised that she's not using these populistic tools. The idea came that it would be great I can follow her 5 years if she will be president.
All right. Okay, so let's talk about the president. The president, which is Zuzana Čaputová, if I'm telling it right. So what is the most interesting fact or thing about her? What is that?
She's kind of the perfectionist, so even she has many meetings with many people and many topics, she wanted to be prepared on every topic she was dealing with. And when you are president, you are dealing with huge amount of the topics. So she wanted to be not expert, but she wanted to understand things. Because she's a lawyer, she was former lawyer, she wanted to do everything according to the constitution. We can see it in the movie, it was kind of the clash. She's quite very empathic person. So when she was speaking with the people, because of course, the president is some kind of the icon, and people want to meet her or him, anybody who is president. It's very important for some people, and she wanted to be in touch with the people. But it's strange because every politician is making this marketing meeting with the people. But she was taking care about people who are on the edge of the society, with the women who survived the violence in the families, and so on, with minorities. And she really took it seriously. Like, it was not just the gesture. She was sitting with them and speaking with them hours on the meetings and so on. So this empathy was special.
What message or theme or idea other European countries should take from your documentary?
Mm-hmm. I hope it's maybe universal, because I was very afraid if people from abroad will understand to this local political situation in Slovakia. For example, now in Tallinn, I'm very happy because we had screening yesterday, and there were people, of course, from abroad, and I was asking if they understand everything, because I'm afraid, and they told me, don't be afraid, I'm from Panama, and I understand everything very well. Another Mr. was from the Spain. Maybe the message is not like the political, it's like very human, because she brings really some kind of the special humanity, or not special, it's normal to be human and human behaving into the politics. And she's speaking after the attempt of assassination of our premier, Fico. She was saying that now we have to be responsible for what we are doing and what we are saying. We need to be better people now. So maybe this is the message, not only for the politicians, for all people that try to work on themselves like the human being, to be better people to each other.
So they should take this sort of a nice message from the film. We understood. I got it.
But when you are watching the movie, you can understand how hard it is, or how hard it is to be calm and decent person all the time, because we can be in part of the confrontation of some unpleasant events, and to stay calm and not fight back, it's very hard.
What future of Slovakia are you expecting?
You mean in society and in politics?
Society, yeah.
Slovakia is kind of the example or laboratory of something what's going on in the whole world, and we have to be really aware of these events, because we cannot imagine, I cannot imagine the bad things which can come, but we could not imagine even the war between Ukraine and Russia.
True.
And so we don't know what's going on, but what we see is that these populist parties are taking over a whole world, in the USA, in the Europe, and it's not strong power now, but it's rising. And what I'm afraid, not only in Slovakia, but in the whole Europe, that these people will take too much power. And populism, it means that those people are lying all the time, and those people are making enemies for the voters. They are working with the fear. Everything is very bad. But there is huge amount of the voters in Slovakia who are not able to recognize this populism, and I don't understand why. Their viewers watch documentaries and learn to be better person.
This is my last one of this interview. All right. Thank you so much. Thank you for coming. And thanks once again for having us, watching us, and being with us. It was wonderful. By the way, just don't forget to follow our social medias and check them out. There's so many contents over there. And till the another interview.